So I thought we'd kick things off with a classic. The holidays are about celebrating the things and the people that we love and respecting and accepting each other and our unique traditions. A lot of people think that Christmas is about the birth of Jesus, and that's fine, but it's not the only birthday being celebrated on this day. Squirrel, you might not know all the words to this one, but hopefully you can follow along and join in on the chorus.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Millicent, if you would.
Ahem. Follow me, heathens. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's son of Husko's birthday. Oh, it's son of Husko's birthday. Oh, it's son of Husko's birthday. We're so glad he was here.
He came as a gift to cheer husky souls, to brush every coat smooth, and to fill every bowl.
Oh, it's son of Husko's birthday. Oh, it's son of Husko's birthday. Oh, it's son of Husko's birthday. We're so glad he was here. His tail was so full and fluffy. His tail was so full and fluffy. His tail was so full and fluffy. And his eyes icy blue.
Take it, human.
He spoke very well and was also quite fast. He always placed first and he never placed last.
He saved Earth from evil spacemen. He saved Earth from evil spacemen. He saved Earth from evil spacemen in the year 1410.
Now bring it on home.
We know we're all great, 'cause that's what he said. We're the strongest and smartest because we're purebred.
Purebred husky.
All right. Squirrel, did we lose you?
A little, but I think I followed along well enough.
We're very glad you could join us, Squirrel.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, baby.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Squirrel, do you have a favorite holiday song we can sing?
Oh, well, there are 1 or 2 songs we learned when I was a kid, but I doubt you all would know them.
That's okay.
Sing one for us, baby.
I don't think so.
Just sing the goddamn song.
Well, if you insist. Okay, this is one we used to sing around Christmas time when everything was dark and cold, to remind ourselves that brighter days were just around the corner. Let me see if I can remember it. There's grass in the snow, there is love in the air. May your good fortune flow, be you rabbit or hare. And the sun warms the more while the bonnies all sing. We rejoice 'cause we're sure only 3 months till spring. And then it just sort of goes on like that.
Very nice.
That was beautiful, Squirrel.
Charming.
Who else has a song?
I'll get it. Carry on.
How about this one? Silent night, deadly night, your naughty ass will Santa smite.
Ah, you made it. Welcome to the party.
Before I come in, can you step outside?
Do you want to fight me?
What? No. Step outside so we can talk in private.
Oh, right then. Whatever it is, out with it before me bollocks turn into Dippin' Dots.
Are you cold? I think it's kind of a beautiful day. Unseasonably warm. Well, whatever unseasonable means these days.
I have thin blood. Now out with it.
I think I can give you the proof you need to close the Abimelech Lopez case.
Oh, you've been working the case beyond my back. Going into business for yourself, are you?
What?
Well, you'll live to regret it. I have powerful friends. I was the vice president of these United States.
I'm telling you this because I want to help you, you doofus.
Oh. Carry on.
Since following Franklin Abimelech around wasn't getting you anywhere, I decided to approach from a different direction.
You abducted him to a quiet spot where you wouldn't be bothered and beat the truth out of him with a garden hose?
No. I remembered you saying that he liked to stop at that coffee shop near his campus and get an Americano. I figured if he's a coffee drinker, he might also be the type to grab a quick cup between classes while he's still on campus. So I went to the student center and just hung out for a while.
When was this?
Day before yesterday.
I was sitting on him day before yesterday.
You were in the parking lot waiting to tail him when he left, but I saw him walk into the cafe in the student center and get a cup of coffee and a donut. He didn't hang around, but on his way out, he paused to have a brief but very friendly chat with the girl who was on her way in, and she did sit down and stay a while.
Who was the girl? Was it Mariana Lopez?
No, her name is Josie. She's a friend of Franklin's.
And she told you Franklin and Mariana are an item, did she?
Not exactly. I waited until Franklin had been gone a few minutes and then walked over to Josie's table and introduced myself.
What name did you give her?
My name, Willamina.
You couldn't even be arsed to give her a phony name?
Why would I bother? She's never seen me before.
But that's the fun part. When I was asking around about Franklin in that coffee shop a few weeks back, I told the barista my name was George Brett.
Why?
Because he was the best bloody third baseman who ever played the game, that's why. Mike Schmidt be damned to hell.
Anyway, I told Josie I was looking for Franklin, said he was a friend of mine, and that I was hoping to catch him between classes. She said...
Oh, you didn't represent yourself as a student, did you?
No, I didn't tell her anything about myself other than my name. I guess maybe she assumed I was a student.
Aye, at the Adult Education Annex.
I look much younger than my age, for your information. I may not be a kitten anymore, but I bet I could still pass for an undergrad if I wanted to.
Right, and I could pass as a Harlem Globetrotter. That's a reference to my height, by the way, not a racial thing. Continue.
So as I was saying, I told Josie I was looking for Franklin. She said I had just missed him. I asked her if she knew where I could find him, and she said that most Friday nights he goes to Monterey Martino's with his girlfriend.
Fucking hell, we've got him. And it's Friday night tonight. Wait here, I'll pull the van around.
It can't be tonight.
Eh? Why the hell not? I know you're not that eager to come to this party.
I'm not. But I already checked, and Monterey Martino's is closed tonight for a private staff Christmas party. But next week, we're all over it. I mean, if you think that's the right move.
You're goddamn right I think it's the right move. Oi, well done.
Oh, it was nothing.
Right, well this calls for a celebration. Come on in, have some eggnog, and once you're good and pissed, you might even start to enjoy yourself, even with the rest of us warbling Christmas carols.
Asleep in a burrow, not making a sound. Waiting for Santa to crawl underground. He wriggles through warrens beneath the Great Plains, with presents for good pups like dolls and toy trains.
I like that one a lot, Prospector.
It was sweet. Thank you. Just a little something my mama used to sing to us when we were youngins.
Okay, what's next? Enough solos. Let's all do one together.
I propose Haidshi Bumbaidshi. What does that mean? It is usually translated into English as go to sleep.
Maybe let's do more of a lively one first.
Oi, 2 questions. 1, where the fuck is the eggnog?
Oh, I know where it is. I'll get it. Oh.
Oh.
And 2, Willamina's here.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, welcome, Willamina. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Willamina. Happy son of Husko's birthday.
Frohe Weihnachten. Merry Christmas, baby.
Thank you. And Merry Christmas to all of you, too. Hi.
Hi. Should we talk?
Yeah. Can we go somewhere private?
Let's go in here. Do you suppose they are going to have intercourse in the laundry room?
Let's sing extra loud, just in case. Okay, everybody, jingle bells. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
So, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good. You and Jack, huh?
Yeah. No, I mean, we're not together or anything.
Oh, I didn't mean to insinuate. I just meant, Jack says you've been seeing a lot of each other lately.
Right.
It's just funny, I guess. I wouldn't have imagined you two becoming friends.
I think it was a surprise to Jack, too, at first. Listen, there's something I need to say to you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it, and once it's out there, we can move on and have a nice evening. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
I hate that you did that BuzzFeed article.
I'm sorry. I was only trying to...
No. Don't apologize. Don't speak. Just let me say this.
Okay.
I hated that article. I hated seeing my personal business put out there for everyone to read. I hated people knowing what we did in secret. I hated people knowing that I got screwed. By the company, I mean. I hated whoever that anonymous little asshole was who ratted us out. It was a shitty way to end a shitty year. And after I read that article, I thought I would never want to speak to you again. Okay, that's it.
What changed?
What do you mean?
Why did you change your mind about never wanting to speak to me again?
I just had to let it go. I didn't want to carry around all that anger and hate with me anymore. And also, I missed you. Not as a partner or a lover.
I'll try to take that in the spirit it was intended.
I didn't mean it like that. I missed us as friends. You were my best friend. Anyway, I've said what I needed to say. I think I'll sneak out and go home.
What? No, please stay.
You don't have to say that.
I'm not just saying it, I mean it. Stay. Have Christmas with us.
Really? It seems pretty crowded out there already. You don't mind me hanging around?
Of course not. You can't have too many friends.
Very nice. Willamina, what's our next song? Any Christmas carol you want.
Any Christmas carol?
Any public domain Christmas carol.
Why public domain?
Just because.
All right. Does everybody like Up on the Housetop?
Let's do it. You want to start us off?
You asked for it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
First comes the stocking of little Nell. Oh dear Santa, fill it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries, one that will open and shut her eyes.
Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with nice Saint Nick.
Next comes the stocking of little Bill. Oh, just see what a glorious fill. Here is a hammer and lots of tacks, a whistle and a ball and a whip that cracks.
Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with old Saint Nick.
Who else has a verse?
Now to the stocking of little Hans, his letter to Santa brings this response: an acting book by Calderon to feed his head and keep him distracted until he's dead.
Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Who else?
Millicent's gift is the greatest of all, and it isn't a bone or a tennis ball. There's only one present that she needs. Just admit that huskies are the best of breeds. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with nice Saint Nick.
One more.
Next week, Toby Benson's taking a trip, but it's not on a train or a plane or ship. I'ma tell the sea lion whose ass I kicked to drop the charges so I don't become a convict.
No, 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 you shouldn't go. No, 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 you shouldn't go.
Leave Jeff alone, that kid is sick.
My mind's made up, baby, so suck my dick.
Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
Husko bless us, everyone.
Thank you, Millicent.
I thought your sled dog god only blessed other sled dogs.
He does. I was just being nice.
Hey folks, hope you enjoyed our Christmas episode. I hope our singing wasn't too difficult to sit through. Only one more episode until we go on hiatus for a few months. Next week is our season finale. But before we get there, here's Stuffy to talk to you about how you can support this channel. Stuffy?
Hi, folks. If you like this video, please click like, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss new videos. And consider helping us to keep making videos by supporting this channel with a monthly donation through Patreon. Go to www.patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron.
Are you nervous about next week's season finale?
A little. I hope the TBIB case works out for everyone. And I'm worried about Toby Benson's assault charge.
What about yourself?
No, I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Sure. I got a new job. I made peace with Willamina. My stories have all been resolved.
You never know what else might happen, though. Some sudden, incredibly dramatic catastrophe could befall you right before that final cut to black.
Is something like that going to happen?
No, you'll be fine.
Merry Christmas, everybody!